Got some new charging handles in for not only my AR, but also the MCX. Checking those out. The Rainer Industries Avalanche Mod 2 charging handle hit the market a little bit ago, and they came out with a model for the AR, actually 3 different versions, if you will, as well as a version for the MCX. Now, the MCX is a very popular platform, so I thought it was really cool that they came out with a cool charging handle for that, because there's not a ton of options. There's only a few. And I'm all about getting cool stuff for cool guns. So real quick, let's talk about them. First off, for all the internet range safety officers out there, everything is unloaded and clear before we get to the install, but just want to make sure we preface with that because I know how much the internet loves that. My name is Dave Tim from Guns and Tactics. Thank you guys very much for spending a few minutes of your day checking out this first look of these new products. So what we get. All of the charging handles are made from 7075 billet aluminum and have a mil-spec Type 3 hardcoat anodized finish. What's improved is we do have a 15% increase in the wall thickness, reduced vent holes to minimize flex and improve rigidity, and the latch angles were redesigned for improved locking and charging. Here's a detail highlighting that 15% wall increase, and you can see how much thicker the walls are compared to the Mod 1 above it. It's noticeable to the eye, which will help with rigidity and overall long-term durability, which is pretty cool. The main benefits is you do get a larger ambidextrous charging handle, which makes manipulating the rifle easier. Now, everything that I'm seeing on here, the fit, the finish, everything looks really good. Starting out the lineup is the ANC model, which means ambidextrous non-changeable. And what non-changeable means is the actual handles themselves are not changeable. So we have them all machined as one piece, and then they are roll pinned to the main body of the charging handle. That is then mirrored on this side, and everything is really, really solid. The cam mechanism allows either side to manipulate it, and again, these are each machined into one solid piece and roll pinned into the body for durability. And that is what the MCX version also features as well. It is basically an ANC version. It has a singular piece for the handle to the body, which is obviously MCX specific. It functions the same way. Either side can manipulate the charging handle. Pricing on the ANC is $75. Moving up, the standard ambidextrous model is $85. Now this kit for $85 comes with the hex handles as shown here. But further down the road, if you wanted to change them out, you certainly could. But again, we're getting all the benefits from the standard ANC version, the great thick walls, the improved beefiness versus the Mod 1, but we now have the opportunity to change these out with a little screw here. Now, if you want the ability to change them out, for $105, you can get this kit. And what you get with the kit is the ambi charging handle, some extra screws, because if you're like me, sometimes you lose screws, and then you also get different handles. One feature to note that once we have the handles removed, you'll see that it's not just a round stud, but an oval surface. That oval surface matches the handle, so then once we have it secured in place with the screw, that's going to prevent the possibility of this rotating once installed. You get the hex handle as well as the TAC1 handle. Now the hex handle, as the name implies, basically has kind of a text pattern around it, whereas the TAC1 is more of a traditional profile, if you will. And I like them both, but I think for probably my 3-gun rifle, I'll throw on the TAC1, and then on my MCX, we will just use the standard one. So let's go ahead and throw this together. Swapping the handles is really easy. Simply remove the hex screws and the existing handles, and at this point, I like to degrease all of the hardware receptacles and screws. Now there is a little bit of thread locker on the screws. You can also add a little bit more if you feel that you need to. Put on the new handle, tighten the screw, torque properly, and repeat for the other handle and screw. And that is just how easy it is to swap out handles on the kit model. Now, I like the look of this one, as I think it'll go good with my particular rifle, but these hex ones also look really sharp as well. So, gives you some options. Yeah, feels good. This will be a great addition to this rifle. Same advantages on the MCX. If I was on this side around my optic, I can manipulate it, or if I was manipulating it from the other side. So again, we're getting the same benefits. We have that large handle that we can manipulate around the optic. So either side, I can manipulate the charging handle just fine. I think the new evolution of the Avalanche charging handles look really nice. I like how they beefed them up where they needed to, and they just continued to make performance improvements rather than just rest their laurels on their previous products. So I like that they're constantly trying to make things better and improving things and ultimately making a better product for the consumer. If you want to get one for yourself, you can use the link in the description below, or you can search online for Rainier Arms Avalanche charging handles. We will have links to the Guns and Tactics webpage, which will take you right to Rainier because it is a Rainier exclusive part. Again, pricing ranges $75, $85, or $105 depending on the configuration and kit. It is available for the AR platform and MCX platform in the Ambi non-changeable version, or you can get the changeable versions for the AR small frame platform. And I also got to see a sneak peek of a large frame for those 308 lovers out there that's in the works as well. And you bet I want to get my hands on one of those as soon as they are available. If you guys have any questions about this or any other firearms related topic, go ahead and send us an email to the email address shown below. That is theqa@gunsandtactics.com. At the end of the month, we answer your questions, plus we give away a prize. And if you guys like the content, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're feeling generous and want to support the channel, you can do so through Patreon, searching for Guns and Tactics. Thank you guys very much for watching, and have a great day.